What's going on, guys? T-Mart here, and I'm super excited to bring you guys another Black Ops 2 tips and tricks video. And in this one, we're going to be taking a quick look at the new Peacekeeper SMG. So, I just want to make a video about this thing, give you guys some of the basic stats and some of my personal opinions after playing with it for a while now. And let you guys know about it, because some of you guys may not have downloaded the maps yet. You may be waiting to see if you want to purchase the maps for this gun, and some of you guys might want to have some class setups, because I got some pretty good ones. But anyway, yeah, so this Peacekeeper SMG is a part of the new Revolution map pack. So those that bought the DLC, or those that have the season pass for Black Ops 2, get this gun for free. They can use it in their creative class and run around in multiplayer with it, just like any other gun. Now, the people that don't have the map pack, if you kill somebody in-game that has this gun, you can pick it up and you can use it. So it's not going to glitch you out for having something you don't have unlocked or anything. You can pick it up off of people in-game if you don't have the map pack. So that's kind of cool. Now, as for the stats for this thing, it's one of the weaker SMGs in the game, unfortunately. Now, don't get me wrong, I mean, it's not god-awful. It's still pretty good. You can still do pretty well with it, but it's just nothing like a PDW or an MSMC or any of the other big dogs that a lot of people use. So, as for damage, it's 4 shots to kill up close and 5 shots to kill at a distance, which is the same as all the other SMGs in the game, apart from the PDW and MSMC. Funny how those things come up, because those two have 3 shots to kill up close, which is what makes them so powerful. Now, you may be wondering, if it's got the same shots to kill as most of the SMGs, why is it not just kind of an average SMG? Why do you say it's weak? Well, that's because it's also got a really low rate of fire. Unfortunately, it's got one of the lowest in the game at 720 rounds per minute. In comparison, other SMGs like the MP7 and the Vector K10 both have 900 rounds per minute. The Scorpion Evo has 1200 rounds per minute. So this thing is pretty low in terms of rounds per minute. It's about average in terms of actually dealing damage. And those two just don't mix very well. They make it a pretty weak weapon. You may be thinking, this thing sounds like it sucks. Why would anybody want to use it? Well, it does have one saving grace, and that's its recoil. Its recoil is almost non-existent. It's like a freaking laser gun. It reminds me of the ACR from Modern Warfare 2. So that's where it makes up for its low damage dealing powers, because you won't miss as many bullets from recoil. You'll get more shots on target and kill the enemies faster. So that's where it makes up, and it makes itself competitive with all the other SMGs. So, this weapon, low damage, but low recoil. So it kind of evens itself out. Now, as for class setups for this thing, what do you want to use? Well, personally, I really like the iron sights on this thing, so make sure you give those a shot and don't waste any of your optical attachments on it if you don't have to. And then also, an absolute must for this weapon for me is rapid fire. That's what makes this gun an okay gun into a pretty good gun, because it increases its low rate of fire problem, and it doesn't affect the recoil all that much, because the recoil is so low to begin with. So if you put rapid fire on this thing, along with whatever else you want, maybe a long barrel, maybe a stock, whatever you want, it suddenly becomes a pretty powerful weapon in this game. Again, it's not a PDW or an MSMC, but it's definitely fun to use. You can do well with it, and it's something new. You want to mix it up and have new guns to play with. It's a lot of fun. So that is my quick little overview on the new Peacekeeper SMG. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you learned something from this, and I hope to see you guys out there playing on the new Revolution DLC. Check out one of the other 2 videos on the screen if you haven't seen them yet. I've got a really cool turn gameplay up on that top box right there. Make sure you check that out, and more great videos coming soon. Thanks, guys. See ya.